Alright, so this is going to be another DVD review. This one's called Burly, Chronicles, and the White Rabbit. So the deal with this disc is it's bonus features for Matrix 2 and Matrix 3, also known as The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions. I've seen little bits and pieces of those movies on cable. I really haven't sat through the whole things. They generally got bad reviews compared to The Matrix. I think Fast Air said that the third movie of the Matrix was going to be whack. What they did was they packed in 250 days of shooting, mostly on blue screen. Although I do give them credit for using practical effects on the blood and gore stuff. But they used all 250 days or so of shooting this blue screen stuff, mostly. To shoot both movies at the same time, and they were both released at the same time. So kind of unusual. And they built their own freeway in Alameda. I think people are still using that fake freeway. I'm talking about the Wachowski brothers. I guess they're the Wachowski sisters now, since both of them got a sex change. But yeah, I didn't hear much about the Wachowski brothers after V for Vendetta. I don't know what happened to them, or what they've been doing. Kind of fell out of the spotlight, much like Quentin Tarantino around the same time. So I hated this disc. I'm giving it 1 out of 5 stars. The movies do look whack to me. I mean, everything from the city council with the pointy-headed leftist professor guy. That guy was super annoying. And then it's got like a weird S&M type party. I don't know. A bunch of leather and yeah, it's even more weirder than the Matrix Trinity character. Yeah, they got some weird costumes in that scene. And then what else did I dislike about? Oh, there's like the Zion City is like a bunch of dancers dry humping on each other. You know, scantily clad dancers. They're like dry humping while dancing. I guess you call it dirty dancing. I'm not sure what's so intellectual provocative about that. Or the kink scene in the movie. I thought the original Matrix was much more provocative in that sense, from an intellectual standpoint. It just seems like the sequels started going downhill. My coworker hated the second movie worse than the third movie. Roger Ebert was about the only one who gave the third movie a good review. And so this disc is just a bunch of production scenes. The Burly Man Chronicles is just one long stream of shooting, and then whenever the White Rabbit pops up here on the screen, you're supposed to click on it, and it'll bring you to a little vignette of the guy who's talking or the gal who's talking. A lot of sappy 9/11 type stuff happened during the shooting. I guess a lot of people were going through divorce, which didn't help. A lot of people were tired towards the end. 12 months or more of shooting. So so there's that. I mean, you could either click on the white rabbit to go to get down to the nitty gritty, or you can just click on the white rabbit from the main menu and just watch them all at once. That's what I did. I didn't feel like interrupting whatever was going on with the production sequence. I guess 2 of the cast members died while this thing was being filmed. They had to hire a new Oracle character. Kind of looks similar to the previous Oracle character. I can't even understand that Oracle character, or why Neo is in front of all these TV sets. That made no sense to me, but I haven't really seen both movies in their entirety, so I can't really critique both of them very well. I just go by the reviews that I've heard. My coworker said it's just mindless entertainment, pure action stuff. Kind of like 2012, I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing, but yeah, a lot of blue screen in this one. Keanu Reeves complains that he's having to act to a blue screen is very difficult for him, which is not surprising. He's not a great actor, but he's pretty good in A Scanner Darkly. I love that flick. So I guess he got good practice in the Matrix movies. Yeah, I hated this disc. I thought it was boring as hell. I mean, watching all the stuntmen and fight choreographers. Then they do a little Hong Kong ceremony before each shoot, I guess. I don't know. The directors didn't really come off as friendly people to me. Just kind of stand in the shadows with their baseball caps turned backwards and stuff. Or one guy has his baseball cap turned backwards. Another guy has earrings in both ears. I guess they're twins. I don't know. But, I'm okay with Asian transsexuals because they look like Thai girls, but white transsexuals are friggin' ugly to me. I'm sorry if I offended anybody there, but anyways, I got nothing against sex changes. Just to look at a white transsexual is not a pretty sight to me. So yeah, that's my opinion of the Wachowski sisters, at least their image anyway. Like I said, probably their best movie is V for Vendetta. The Matrix is also a great movie. I can't really say much for their sequels because I haven't really seen them all the way through. Bonus features suck. This disc is on part of a 7-disc set, I think, which has all 3 movies. It's got the cartoons, I think, and it's got 3 bonus discs. So I just watched the first bonus disc. I've also got disc 2, which is called The Matrix Experience. the Zion Archives, photo galleries, trailers, TV spots, Marilyn Manson's music video for Rock is Dead. I'm not looking forward to that. POD's music video for Sleeping Awake. I'm not a fan of either band, especially Marilyn Manson. God, I hated that guy when he first came out. What a loser. Tried to reinvent industrial music, I guess. Or trying to be like Rod Zombie or something. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to disc 2. I've got Whisper of the Heart, disc 2, which is just storyboards. My son got halfway through it and he said he wanted to see the movie. And he actually got through the entire movie because he watched all the Pokemon TV show cartoons and then all the Pokemon cartoon movies. So I've been renting him some ANCAP themed DVDs. Whisper of the Heart, of course. Which is an alright movie. I think he enjoyed it more because he got the idea stuck in the head, but that he has 3 girlfriends, not because he's greedy for girls. It's just that he uses them to learn things, which is kind of like my relationship with my dream girl in Seattle. Anyways, so this is Samurai Jack. I got this at the library. This looks pretty cool. And then I got 2 more. Rocco's Modern Life Season 1. So I got this for my son today. Cool, man! He was digging it. And then Rocco's Modern Life Season 2. Little subversive cartoons there. Right on. Get them started early. So that's about the end of my review for this DVD. The Matrix 2 and 3 bonus features, I guess would be a better way of saying it, instead of a long ass explanation on Netflix. But yeah, it's pretty boring stuff. I mean, if you enjoy watching movie people go to work, this DVD might be right up your alley, especially if you're a fan of the 2 sequels that were shot together and released together. But I just really couldn't get into this disc. I thought it was boring as hell. A lot of things about the movie, I don't know if it's number 2 or number 3 or a combination of both, kind of didn't seem like the original. Kind of veered off to the left a little bit, way out on left field, if you know what I mean. So that was kind of discouraging, and I was discouraged that the Wachowski brothers relied on that Dr. What's his name with the big afro. Can't remember his name. They said they relied on his stuff as inspiration for the first movie, and there is some stuff from the first movie in this bonus disc. I mean, it's not entirely Matrix 2 and Matrix 3. They show some storyboards from the first movie, just as kind of a comparison of how they thought they did such a much better job in the overhyped and overproduced sequels. So, you know, these these guys who work on the film, they're like patting themselves on the back. Oh, I gotta work so hard. Oh, I'm so tired. And these people are great to work with, and I love all of them. And 9/11 brought us together, and blah, blah, blah. I felt like throwing up, man. Yeah, why don't you be more self congratulatory? Not to mention that you think you did a better job compared to the first movie, which is a joke. um, so this just kind of ticked me off, honestly. Um, I'm not hoping for anything better on the second disc. There's another one, third disc, bonus features that I probably won't see for another 4 years. So I'll spare you my torment. But yeah, The Matrix was a great movie, even if it did have the Luddite kind of anti-technology theme. Still a great movie, definitely groundbreaking, and pretty cool to watch. The cinematography and the kung fu, even if it's wire kung fu. Oh, another thing that annoyed me was when the Swiss kickboxer guy was like, he's Agent something, not Agent Smith, but Agent Williams or something like that. He starts doing his moves on Neo, and then Neo says, "Upgrade." I thought that was hella corny. If he just, done the thing in the first movie, The Matrix, and gone like this, I think it would have been better. But Keanu Reeves with his Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure type of voice, bogus, kind of sounded like that, and I don't think he ever got rid of that voice until A Scanner Darkly. You heard it in The Matrix too, so anyways, that's the end of my review. Hated this disc. Skip it, don't check it out. Laters.